Hey, by me, Bladecharge. So I was gonna do this 7 days a week, but I messed up. But actually, kind of makes sense. I could do like 8 days, like over the 8 days, because it goes from the 8th day to 16th day to 24th day. I hope I can do this on the every eighth day for the calendar. But let's get into it though. So on the first day of Grotmas, the Regabo gave to me the Flybone Host Death Guard Detachment, a new detachment for the Death Guard. I hope all you can read it well. I hope. So, sorry about that. Okay, so as Death Guard stride towards the foe, the battlefield thums and buzzes with wind, beats, trillions of swirling flies, blowing mute plague marines march beneath the palatine haze. Okay, so I think this is gonna be an infantry-based one. Oh, looks like it. Okay, so the detachment rule is Verminous Haze. Okay, Death Guard. If if you want to pause and read the fluff, you can. The lore. Death Guard infantry units from your army that are not embarked within 5 of a transport have the Scout 5 movement and stealth abilities. Oh, yep, that's gonna be infantry based. The Scout 5 and the stealth abilities are gonna be Mazel Tov for them because, as you know, Death Guard infantry are slow. They can't move that fast. So that's why they get stuffed in the transports all the dang time and they're really out of it. The only time they're out of it is if they disembark or the transport gets blown up. But hopefully this will give them a little bit of relay, especially with the Scout 5 and South abilities, making them actually tankier. So, we have the enhancement seal Death Guard, Droning Chorus. Death Guard infantry model only. Range weapons equipped by models in the bearer's unit have the assault ability. Ah, that's nice, so they could get up there quickly and they can still shoot and such. Well, no, just shoot. That's pretty good. It's like they're trying to fix the movement ability so far, which is nice because again, they are slow. They only move 5 inches. Death. Okay, so inselectable munition. Okay, so Death Card infantry model only. Each time a model in the bear's unit makes an attack that targets a unit that is within contagion range of one or more Death Guard units from your army, reroll a wound roll of 1. Pretty nice, pretty nice. That reroll's pretty good. A rejuvenating swarm. Death Guard infantry unit honor. Infantry model only. If only I think before I speak. At times. At the end of each phase, the bear regains all of its life students. Okay, so this is like the No-Go Beast has this ability still. So the one who has the enhancement, if you don't kill them, they basically get everything back, and all the damage you dealt meant nothing. It meant nothing. That's at 10 points though. I can see that. Insulate munition 20 points. That's reasonable. Drone course is 15. Feasible to me as well. Plague Evil. This is the pricey one. Okay, so infantry again. While the bearer unit is within range of one or more objective markers that you control, that unit can only be selected as a target of range. Oh, okay. So Plague Evil is basically while the unit. Well, so basically you put this on an infantry character, and the whole entire unit basically has the 18-inch blown up ability. That's what they have. Okay, good to know. All right. Yeah, that is pretty good for Death Guard. Next is the stratagems. Can you see the stratagems well? Okay, looks like you can see the stratagems well. Okay. So let's get back to the stratagems. So, let me get a little bit closer here physically. The first one is nauseating Proximithus. It is a strategic stratagem Start at the 5 phase, one Death Guard infantry unit from your army that is within engagement range of one or more enemy units. Select one enemy within engagement range of your unit. That unit has to take a battle shock, and it's a -1. So basically, if you charge your unit of let's see, your Death Guard Terminators. I'm sorry, I forget the name. You charge them in there. They get up in the grill. You get successful charge. Start out the 5 phase. Activate the stratagem, and hopefully they fail so they can get that objective, even if it doesn't. Even if the 5 phase does not go well with you. Okay. Drone horror. Your shooting phase. One Death Guard infantry unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase. Until the end of the phase, each model in a unit that makes a ranged attack rerolls a hit roll of 1. If it attacks a target with half of range, you can reroll the entire hit roll instead. Oh, okay. So this is gonna go well with the scout and the assault one strat enhancements. I mean, with the army, with the scout army roll and the assault enhancement, it's gonna work great with that unit then, because you get to reroll all your hits. Vermin Cloud. Fight phase. Your infantry that has been selected to fight. Okay, so one of your infantry units. I thought I was up to okay. That's been selected to fight. Until the end phase, each time a model in this unit makes a paladin a consultation, it can do 6 instead of 3. That's definitely going to help. That is so worth it, Riley, my friend. So worth it. Okay. Next one, Everlasting Onslaught. Select one. Okay, so it's you charge phase just after a Death Guard infantry unit from your army makes a charge move. Okay, so after. Okay. Select one enemy unit within engagement range, excluding monsters and vehicles. Roll 1d6 for each model in your unit that's within engagement range of that unit, adding 1 to the result. If that model is not a cultist or Ploxbox monster, for +5 each, the selected enemy suffers a mortal room. Okay, so it's basically trying to get 5 up free mortal wounds. Very nice. Okay, so cultist and Ploxwalker, it makes sense that it's not +1 if it's them. I mean, I guess because was trying to limit the stratagem with the poxwalkers and the cultists because they're in big blobs, so it kind of makes sense that they have a restriction. Okay, so next one is going to be. I cannot get the epic. I cannot get the red one down far enough on this one. I'm sorry about that. Oh yes, I can actually do something about that. Hold on. Eye of the Swarm, though, your shooting phase. One Death Guard infantry unit from your army has not been selected to shoot. Until the end of the phase, range weapons equipped by models in this unit, excluding blast weapons, have the pistol ability. So you could just fire everything if you're melee then. Okay. So if you're in melee, activate the stratagem on your unit, they can fire their guns. Okay. And then I'm going to go here to fix it. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Mythic and Invigoration. Your opponent's shooting phase just after an enemy unit has selected its targets. One Death Guard infantry unit from your army that is within 6 of one or more of those friendly Mythic Ballhauler units that was selected as a target of one or more of the attacking units attacked. Okay. Until the end of the phase, each time an and attack targets your unit. If the strength characteristic of that attack is greater than the toughness characteristic of this unit, subtract 1 from the move one. Oh, that's helpful. So, unit from your army that's within 6, one more of your mythic blight hulls. Okay, so it has. Okay, so this isn't a free subtract 1 from the enemy's attack. It's just free. It's not that free. I mean, as long as you got one near them, it's pretty good. But you can't just use it wherever they are. They have to be near it. So I guess that's them trying to restrict it back, weaken it a bit. So it's not just like I got this random unit over here and they're gonna get pumped by my enemy's weapons. I'm gonna use this to make sure they survive because I need them next turn or whatever. Okay, so on the second day of Grotmas, the Regabo gave to me a double whammy of Space Marine because I think Tychus and the other detachment came out. I think on the same day. So Lieutenant Titus, heavy bolt pistol, just a regular one, and then started chainsword, but I got anti-infantry +2, 8 attacks, hits on a 2-up, strength 4, AP 1 damage run. Not that bad. Just a hard clear though. You ain't really taking him for his weapon profile though, I'll just be honest with you. Okay, 5 up, feel no pain. Nice. Okay, so press the attack. Weapons equipped by models in this unit have sustained hits 1. Ah, nice. And honor the chap if this model is destroyed by melee attack. If it has not this phase, roll a d6 on 2 plus. Now remove it from play. This model can fight after the attacking unit has finished its attack, and then remove from play. Okay, so it's a fight on death. Okay, yeah, fight on death. Okay. And you can be equipped. You are epic hero. It looks like you cannot be paired with a captain like a normal lieutenant. Oh, this is a Titus from Space Marine 2, by the way. You could go into South Intercessor Squads, Blade Squad, Veteran Squad, Hellblaster Squad, Inferno Squad, Intercessor Squad, and Stun Gun Squad. To be honest, I think he's mostly gonna be with the Blade God Veteran Squad. I mean, Hellblaster Squad is fine. I forget the rules of the Apothecary. If Apothecary can be equipped to a unit that has, you know, Titus here because he does have the Lieutenant Keyword. If they can do that, then on a Hellblaster squad, they would get to revive their dead models once a turn and get sustained hits 1, which would be good. Otherwise, if for more of elite melee killing, so to say, Blade God Veteran, if if you want him to lead a unit to mop up, so to say, horde units as such, you would put him with an assault intercessor squad. And we're going to move on to the detachment. Day 2. Okay, so this one. The Lion's Blaze Task Force. So, in the Lion's Claws, detachment rule. Each time an enemy unit, excluding monsters and vehicles within engagement range of one or more Raven Wing units from your army, falls back, all models in that enemy unit must take a desperate escape temp. Oh! It's a no escape strategy for the Black Templars. It's here in detachment rule for nice. And and when doing so, if that enemy unit is battle shocked, subtract 1 from each of those tests. Okay. So if they're battle shocked, they get a -1 when desperate escape, and desperate escape has a low chance of actually removing your enemy's models, but there's always that fear because desperate escape removes the model. It don't from the table doesn't get destroyed. Each time a Deathwing unit from your army declares a charge, if one or more of those charges are within engagement range of one or more Raven Wing units from your army, add 2 to the charge. Oh, damn. Okay. Restrictions. Your army can include Dark Angel units, but it cannot include any Adeptus Astartes units drawn from any chapter. Oh. Okay. I see. I think this is mostly a Raven Wing thing, but with some other stuff to help them out. Cannabit on Medius, 15 points. Add 1 to damage characteristics of the bear's weapon. Okay, that's useful for captains and such. Okay. Lord of the Hunt, Raven Wing only. The bear unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in the turn which it fell back. You can only reroll desperate escape test taken from this monster in the you can only reroll desperate escape tests taken for models in this bear's unit. Okay, so does this restrict your opponent from doing it? Oh, it's just you. Oh, if you, it's just, is this just in case you got like another unit that's surrounded, and in order for them to leave, they have to make a desperate escape as well? But they can't do it because you got this attachment. I think that's what it means. Okay, Star Wars Champion. Captain, Chaplain, oh, Lieutenant. While this spare unit is not battle shocked, add 1 objective control of models in the bear's unit. Okay. That's 25 points. Don't know if that's strong, but eh. Alright. Vogus Magna. Death Ring model only. Once per battle. At the end of your opponent's turn, if the bearer unit is not within engagement rate of 1 or more enemy units, the bearer can use this enhancement. If it does, remove the bearer's unit from the battlefield and place it to strategic reserves. Oh, okay. So, basically a redeployable deep strike. Okay, got it. Got it. Good to know. Gotta scroll back up here. Stratagem time. Overpowering extraction. Command phase. Command phase at the start of the fight phase. 1 adept start a unit from your army. Select 1 enemy unit within engagement range of your unit. They take a battle shock. When doing so, if your unit's death or wavering keyboard, subtract 1 from the result. Okay. You can only use it once per battle room. So, basically, engagement range enemy, take battle shock, you're basically going to subtract 1 from it because all your units are probably gonna be death or raven ring. So yeah, that makes sense. Knights of Iron. Your movement or charge phase. 1 raven wings unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes a normal advance. Oh, movement phase, not command phase. Sorry. Makes a normal advance or charge move. It can horizontally move through terrain features. Oh, okay. So gets rid of the obstacles in the way. I'm of contempt is simple, just -1 AP from an attack. Illuminating fire. Your shooting phase, just after the Raven Ring unit from your unit from your army has selected a target. The Raven Rings unit. That Raven Rings unit. Select 1 enemy unit within 12 of your unit that was selected as the target of 1 or more of the attacking units. Until the end of the phase, each time a friendly Deathwing unit makes an attack that targets that enemy unit, add 1 to the movement. Oh, so +1. So, let's say if you wanna. Okay, so let's say if you just shout something, then you're gonna get your death ring to shoot at him, try to kill it. Now they have an easier time. Okay. Oop, sorry about that. Okay, so strengthen unity along one. Fight phase just after an enemy unit has selected its targets. When it starts from your army that was selected as the target of one or more of the attack's unit stack. Okay. If it's an engagement range of one of your Raven Wings from your list until the end of the phase, each time a model that enemy makes an attack, subtract one from the hit roll. If that enemy unit is engaged with Death Watch, you unit from your army until the end of the phase, each time a model and that enemy unit makes an attack, the strength and characteristics of that is greater than the toughness characteristic of the target. Subtract one from moon roll. Restrictions: a unit cannot be targeted by this and the armor contempt stratagem in the same phase. Okay, cannot be. You can't combo wombo there. Okay, so it's a nice defensive stratagem. Okay, and the other one, inescapable wrath. End of your opponent's charge phase. One Deathwing infantry or Deathwing walkers unit from your army that's within 6 or more enemy units that would be eligible to declare a charge against one or more of those enemy units if it were your charge phase. Your unit that clears that only targets of one of those enemy units and you resolve a charge. Okay. Note, even if the charge is successful, your unit does not receive any charge bonuses. Okay, so it's just basically a counter charge, but you don't get the charge advantages. Okay, got it. Woo! Okay, so Warrior Bioform Onslaught. Tierney, this is the third day of Grotmas. Okay, so Leader Beast, Tyrannid Warlords, and Tyrannid Warriors, and Winged Prime Tyrannid Prime. Ha ha ha. They get invulnerable save of 5 up. Okay. Yep, excellent. Sorry about that noise. Okay, so Tyrannid Warriors basically all Tyrannid Warriors gain 5 up invul pain, and when they're not battle shocked, their objective control is a 3. Let's look at the enchantments. Okay. So, System Tyrant, a Nero Tyrant model. During the declared battle formation step, the bearer can attach itself to a Tyrannid warrior unit. Okay. The near attack can attach itself to your warriors. If you wanted to. A collaboration, Wing Tyrannid Prime. Each time a model in the bear's unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. And then sensory assimilation, another Wing Tyrannid Prime model. Each time a attack is located, bear subtract 1 from the hit roll. Oh, that's nice. But it got like a permanent south kind of ability in a way. Elevated Might. This is the big 31. Tyrannid model only. The bearer is eligible to declare a turn touch, which is advanced. Okay, that's very useful for Tyrannids right there. Okay, so now here we go. Wow. Symptomatic application. Shooting a fight phase. 1 turn from you fight this phase. One turn you from your army that has not been selected shoot a fight. I mean, if that Tyrannid warrior unit is if that warrior unit selected up to one of your endless multitude units from your army that is not battle shocked within 6 of it. Okay, so within 6 within an endless multitude. I guess I don't know. Yeah. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in that phase makes an attack, we will of 1, and if it's in the warrior unit, Reroll the hit one Roseville. Okay, so I hope you like Warriors. Warriors, oh, we get to reroll all of our ones. Bam, 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 slash, slash, slash. Okay, sorry. Okay, so symptomatic micronodes. Movement, 1 turn a warrior unit, so set one objective monster you control that your unit is within range of, and the objective marker means uh, in your control until. Okay, so basically it's a sticky objective. A sticky objective stratagem for turn is basically if you leave it, it's fine as long as you put it's yours unless your opponent steps on it. Then you really can't do much. Then guess there's them unless you kill them off. You know, battle shock, spontaneous hypercorrosion. You're shooting a fight phase. One Tyranid unit from your army that has not been selected to attack anything. Until the end of phase, add 2 strength characteristics of ranged weapons equipped by models in your unit, and add 1 to the strength characteristics of weapons equipped by melee weapons equipped by your Tyrannid warriors and winged Tyrannid Prime. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. They have a big strength 18 tank buster Tyrannids, though, don't they? Didn't he get updated? Yeah, he'll be a strength 20. He's ruining the majority of everything on twos, then. Almost. Twos and threes. Yeah, sure, I'll fire at your Rhino that's strength 10 with my strength 20 gun. Boop wooden on tunes, bam, bam, gets blown up. Parasitic payload. You're shooting one to avoid with range by weapons unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot. Okay. To the end of phase, range weapons. Okay, so ignores cover after your unit has resolved in the shooting. Attacks this phase, select one enemy unit by one or more of those attacks until the end term models in the unit cannot have benefits cover. Okay, so you target the stratagem. The ranged weapons have ignores covers. To the end of the phase, the shooting phase. And then that same unit does not get ignore cover. Okay. I mean benefits of cover. Okay. Restrictive impulse. The autistic like me. Ha! Your command phase 1 Tynid warrior unit from your army that's below its starting strength. Return 1 destroyed model, excluding character models, to your unit. Oh, okay. Wait, is that like a armor contempt thingy for Tynids? I don't know. That's like in every detachment. Synapse shield. Mm-hmm. Your opponent's shooting phase just after the enemy is selected its target. 1 Tynid warrior unit from your army that's selected as a target of one or more of those attacking units. If that unit is a Tynid warrior unit, select up to 1 endless mutant unit from your army that is not Bioshock within 6 until the end of the phase. Each time a range attack targets one of those units, the strength characteristics of use. If the strength characteristic is greater than toughness, subtract 1 from the mode. Okay, so just subtract 1 as long as you got them like within 10 is words or within 6 of a endless mutant. Mutados, blah. So on the fourth day of Grotmas, the red Grumba to me. Hex wrapped the brand for 1,000 suns. The flow of magic. Okay. Certain areas of the battlefield within your army's flow of magic as follows. Okay. Your deployment zone is always within your army's flow of magic. At the start of any phase, you control at least half of the objective markers within no man's land until the end of that phase. No man's land within your army's flow of magic. Okay. At start of your phase, if you control at least half of the objective markers within your opponent deployment zone within the end of that phase, your opponent deployment zones with considered flow of magic. Okay, which is the home objective because we only get one. Okay, so each time a thousand model makes a psychic attack, reroll a wound roll of one. If such a model is totally within your army's flow of magic, each time it makes a psychic attack, add one to the wound roll. Okay, so basically, psychic attacks always gets a reroll of one of the wound, and if they're in the flow of magic, you get to add one as well. Okay, that's nice. So I'm guessing this is going to cater psychic attacks. Thousand Suns model. That's basically for all of them. Add one strength characteristics of a psychic weapon equipped by models in the bear's unit, where the bear's unit is wholly within your army. It's flow of magic. Add two strength characteristics of psychic weapons equipped by models in that unit instead. Okay, so it's a strength one normally. In the flow, it's two. I'm Yuma from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zaxel. Can you feel the flow? Sorry, that was really terrible. If you get that reference, you get that reference. Empowered manifestation. While the bear unit is wholly within your army's flow of magic, add 6 to the range of psychic abilities the bear has that is specifically a range including rituals. Ooh. And each time a model in the bear's unit takes a hazardous test for a psychic weapon, you can re-roll it. Okay. So they don't get so they don't get model wounded to death. Yay. So a range increase and something to prevent you from taking hazardous damage. Nice. Oop. Energlyphic onslaught. Thousands. While the bear unit is wholly within your flow of magic at 3 to detach characteristics of ranged psychic weapons equipped by the bearer. Okay, so that's specifically for the bearer. Okay. Oop. Okay, Northrop Mantle. While the bear unit is on the battlefield, it's wholly within your army's flow of magic. Models in the unit cannot be selected to use any rituals. Wait, what? Okay. While the bear's unit is on the battlefield, it is wholly within your army's flow of magic. Oh, okay. I see. So no matter where they are, they're always considered within the flow of magic. But because of that, they can't be. Uh, they can't use rituals. Okay, I get. Oh crap! I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm trying to figure out ways to make this faster. So warding hex. 1,000 sun psych command phase. When your cycles within range of objective mark you control. If that objective marker is wholly within your flow of magic, the objective marker remains on your. Okay, so it's basically a sticky objective. Wait, this remains under your control until your opponent's level of control over that objective marker is greater than yours at the end of the phase. So remains under your control. Huh? So it's like it doesn't matter if you feel bad battle attacks, I guess. Okay. Through the veil. Start a reinforcement step of your movement phase. When Rubik Marines or Scarab Occult Terminators units in your army that is in reserves. One Rubik, okay. If it's a Rubik Marine unit, until the end of the phase, it has the deep strike capability, excuse me. When it's set up on the battlefield using deep strike, sorry, I thought it was something. If it's a Scarab Occult Terminator, it can set up anywhere in the battlefield that's totally within the flow of magic and more than 6 horizontally away from enemy models. If it's a Terminator unit within targeted by the stratagem, it's not eligible to declare a charge at the same time. Okay. So no free charges, like dropping in charge. Okay. The Wrath of the Doomed! Fight phase. That's an enemy unit has been selected as targets. 1,000 from your army that has been selected as targets one or more of the attacking units. Okay. Till the end of the phase, each time a modern army is destroyed, if the model has not fought this phase, will 1d6, adding 1 to the result if you're within your flow of magic on the 4 up. It's fight on death. Okay. That's very nice. Meaning if it dies, it gets a fight. If it succeeds, roll. Scorching Wolf Flame, shooting phase. One of your thoughts on cycle units. From your army that is not shot, and that is within your flow of magical mystery. Okay, its ranged weapons equipped by models have the ignore covered ability, and after you shot the selected enemy units has select one enemy unit that was hit by one of your attacks until the end of the phase. No benefit of cover. That's the second. I think that's like the second stratagem with that type of ability. Strands of Tide. Your movement phase after 1,000 suns, so cycle, unit within your army fell back. Until the end of that turn, your unit is eligible to shoot or declare a charge at turn which it fell back. If it's within your flow of magic when targeted with a stratagem, then the unit this turn then until the end of this turn, your unit is eligible to shoot and declare. Okay. So if it's not in the flow, you have to choose one. If it's in the flow, it does both because it be in the flow. You get the flow. Uh, Kaleidoscopic Tempest. Your opponent's shooting phase. Is this another? Okay. So 1,006 that was selected as a target as one more of the attacking units. Okay. Until the end of the phase, your unit has the stealth ability, and if you're wholly within your army's flow of magic, each time an attack targets you, you get the benefit. Okay. So you get stealth and benefit of cover, but you only get the benefit of cover when you're in the flow. That's pretty good. You know what? These detachments so far are not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like them. So on the fourth day of Grotmas, the Regabo gave to me a Halo Creed Battle Clade. Okay, so in your command, this is Mechanicus. Select one or more units from your army, including units that embark within transport. The maximum you can select depends. Okay, so Strike Force is 2,000, so 2 units you can select. Okay. Until your next command phase, these units gain Halo Override keyword. Then select one of the override abilities below until the start of your next command phase. Units from your army with the keyword have the ability. Okay, well, okay. Okay, so they can move an extra 2 inches, or they can add 1 to toughness, protocol. They can declare a charge turn which they advanced. And muted summators, they get the stealth ability. Okay. Waffles, 30 points, because why not? Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Data Smith, when the bearer has attached to a catalyst and robots until the end of battle, models in the unit have the doctrine imperative ability and gain the Halo override keyword. This unit cannot be selected when. Okay. So basically, you don't have to worry about selecting it for your detachment pool, because it's going to get it. Okay. Reinforcement, add Mechanicus, but nothing from the size Cymatica data. That's not the Data Smith. The Conqueror, period and protective and period are both active for the bears unit. Okay. Which one is that again? So the imperative. So the conquer imperative and protective imperative both active. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. That was good though. Ordnance. Add 6 to the range of characteristics of range weapons equipped by models in the bear's unit and reroll hazardous. This is like the same one for psychic weapons. I'm noticing a theme here. Lethality. Okay. Tech Priest Dominus and Tech Priest Manipulus. Add 3 to the characteristics of the bear's melee weapon and add 1 damage to the bear's melee weapon. That's solid right there. This is all pretty solid. Okay. Protocols. Your shooting phase of 5 phase. Unit does not been shooting until the end of the phase. Each time the man makes an attack, reroll the wound of 1 if that has the Halo override unit. Reroll the hit and wound roll of 1. Okay. Aggressive impulse for your Dune Riders. It's basically a get out of the transport and you get the charge. Very nice. Yes, I think it's way too much time. I'm trying to move quickly. Okay, targeting override, shooting a fight phase. Uh, okay. That has not been selected to shoot a fight until the end of the phase. If okay, so an unmodified hit roll of 5+ is a critical hit. Okay, that's nice. Very nice. Let me just case a guided retreat by the Omnisire. Is that even right? No. Dang. Plus says I'm wrong. Your movement phase just after Adeptus Bacchus unit has made a fell back move. The unit is eligible to shoot and declare charge, but if it got the detachment rule, it can do both. Oh wait, the unit is eligible to shoot and declare charge, which turn if it got back, and if it had it, you can reroll a desperate, and if it has it, it can reroll desperate escape test. Okay, never mind. I understood that incorrectly. My bad. Okay. Ah, bye. Neural Overload Adeptus Mechanicus unit. If your unit is Halo Override, it suffers 3D mortal wounds. Select one Override ability unit with D3 mortals. Select one Override ability until next to your command phase that has it. Okay. Okay, so from the designer's note, you can select if you have an Adeptus Mechanicus unit who has a Halo Override, you can use this. They take the D3 models, but they can use 2 of them now, which is pretty nice, I must say. Very nice. So, analytical division. Your possible phase just after the unit has ended a normal move, advance or fall back, and has any attack when you infantry from your army that is within 9 and not within engagement range. It can move up to D6 or up to 6 if it's a Halo overdrive unit. Okay, so and it doesn't push you towards the enemy, which is nice. You could go wherever you want in any direction, which is very nice actually. It's nice to send you guys back into cover or out of line of sight so nobody can shoot you, which is very nice. Oh, I can't wait for Chaos Troopers though. Very nice. Very nice. So, on the sixth day of Grotmas, the red goblin gave to me Star Shadow Arsenal. Okay. Each time a necromancer from your army makes an attack, the target's unit within range of one or more objective markers, add one to the hit roll. In addition, ranged weapons equipped by a necron vehicle and mounted models, excluding Titanic, from memory have this ability. Oh, okay. I think I get what's going to happen. So, enhancements. This is an R ability, an Overload or Karnak command barge when a friendly Necron unit, not Titanic, is within 6. Each time model on your unit makes attack, reroll a hit roll of 1 and a wound roll of 1. Delicious. Militarized Ecoscope gives the whole entire unit a nose cover. Very good. Demanding lead. That's normal though. Okay, well, whatever. They're all demanding. Okay. Necron only. If movement in your movement phase, select one friendly Necron vehicle or Necron mounted unit. No Titanic for any of this, so I'm not going to mention it from here on out for this detachment. Oh yeah, these detachments been pretty nice. Within 6 of the bearer until next to your command phase, that unit is eligible to shoot. Turn we should fell back. Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, nope. Okay. The fields is Necron model only in your command phase. Select one friendly Necron vehicle, Necron mounted unit, excluding the within 6 of the unit until side next to main phase each time attacks allocate to a model on that unit. Subtract 1 from the damage characteristics of that attack. Oh, okay. Duty eternal for everybody. Everybody, yeah. Oof. Merciless reclamation. Okay. You shoot in a fight phase. One Necron unit excluding Titanic units from your army that has not been selected to. Okay. Each time model makes an attack. Okay, so each time makes an attack until the end phase. When makes attacks a unit with that is within range of one more objective markers. Add one to the wound roll. Pretty nice, very nice. So this is for vehicles and mountain Necron units, I believe. This detachment, I'm guessing. Yes, most definitely. Because I mentioned a tunnel in your movement phase when you talk to one of them until the end of your phase, they can move through terrain features horizontally, which is very nice. Terrain no matter no more. Ah. Okay. Unyielding foams. Okay, so when they get selected by an enemy in the shooting or fight phase, one of the you know the mountain units from your army that was selected until the end of the phase. Each time it gets attacked, if the okay, so if the strength is greater than the toughness, they subtract 1 from the wound roll. Oh, you melters only gonna wound on force now. Oh, and your last cannon. I'm looking at you, gladiator Lancer. Ah. Endless servitude. Oh, that's my life in retail. Anyways, end of your fight phase. One Necron unit from your army, yeah, and I'm mentioning Titanic, that's within range of an objective mark you control. One or more objective markers you control. Effect. Your unit's reanimated protocol activates. Oh, it's an objective reanimation. Mmm. Mmm. Spicy. Mmm. Delicious. Chef's kiss. Love it. I don't play Necrons though, so that would be painful for me. What? What? Chrono shift. Your movement phase. Select the vehicle or a mountain that has not moved. Until the end of phase, if your unit advances, do not make an advance roll for it. Instead, until the end of phase, add 6 to the move of your character of the model of your unit. Oh, so it's basically a free 6 inches, but you can't advance. So you can still charge if you need to. I'll get to the objective. Reactive reposition. You put in a shooting phase just after the enemy unit has shot one necron unit from your army that was targeted for one more attacking units. Your unit can make a normal move up to D6 or up to 6 instead if it was mounted in a vehicle. Okay. But it has to survive, though. It has to survive in order to move. Not as good as the other one that allows you to move, but it's something. On the 6th day of Grotmas, the red goblin gave to me an Imperial agent and a Death God dash it. Okay. Wow, this is a long video. I don't know if I'll get it done before tomorrow. Okay. So, Veil Blade Elimination Force, Extreme Ascension. Your assassinum units from your army can use Overkill, Solar Sora, and Shield Break abilities twice per battle instead of once per battle, but cannot use such ability more than once in the same battle round. Okay, so they can't do. Okay, so they have to wait until next time to use it again. When mustering your army, official assassin from your army has revealed the extremist ability shown on the right, and you must increase the points of each of those units by the amount shown. If this causes your army to exceed the points limits for your battle you're playing, you cannot include them in your armies. Okay, so you mean the enhancements, basically. You can attach these enhancements to them, but if it exceeds your army list, then no, you can't. So it's basically just adding enhancements to your army like normally. Okay. And these are pricey. Very pricey. Alright, so this goes on to your colorless assassin. Twice per battle in your movement phase, you can select one other friendly infantry model that's on the battlefield and within engagement range, one more enemy unit. The selected monster is destroyed, ignoring any rules that would trigger when it gets blown up. And this battle is removed from the battlefield and went up against a close as possible to where it was destroyed. Okay, so you move the assassin close to where it was destroyed, and out the engagement range of one of my enemy units. This ability cannot be used more than once in the same battle round, so just get closer to the enemy. Okay. Cloeless assassin model. Each time this model is targeted with a grenade stratagem, one wound is inflicted for each 1d6 on 3 up instead of 4 up. Okay. Infernal By Attack is your Eversaw ability. Once per battle round, you can target this model with the heroic intervention or cut the offensive stratagem for 0 CP. You can do this even if you already used it. Okay. On a different unit this phase. Okay. Vindicate Assassin model. This unit execute rifle has the anti-monster foot and anti-vehicle foot abilities. Oh, okay, that's good. Because that is a good rifle to have. A good unit to have, but this would help it out. The only problem though, it's in this detachment and not universal. I think that's the big problem that some people may have with it. Boosh. Okay. You're shooting a fight phase, each of the Imperium unit that's not shot. Each time model for me makes a target attack the character unit, attack that attacks the character unit. Reroll the wound of 1, and that attack is made by an assassin, and it targets the enemy warlord. You can reroll the entire wound roll instead. Okay. How much precision do the assassins have? How many of them actually got precision, though? That's what I want to know. I forget. Is it all of them? Orbital oversight. Your opponent's shooting phase just after an enemy unit has selected to target one or more of the agents of the Imperial unit from your army that was selected. Until the end phase, your unit can only be selected as the target of a ranged attack if the attacking model is within 18, or if your unit has long operative abilities, the attacking model is within 6. So it can only fire at that. So anything within 18 of it, you can only hit that. Okay. Oh my gosh, a grenade stratagem. We'll go into that a bit. Your opponent's shooting phase of fight phase just after the selected targets only works on the character. Until the end of that phase, I want the toughest characteristics of the modern unit. In addition, if it's a ever so assassin unit, until the end of the phase, it has a 4 funeral pain. Okay. Holy moly, we're almost out of now. Okay, so blind grenades. Your opponent charge phase just after an enemy unit has declared a charge. One agent of the Imperium Grenadiers or Vindicate Assassin unit from your army that was selected as one of the targets of a charge, not in the engagement range. Subtract until the end of the phase, subtract 1 from the enemy charge roll, or if you the Vindicate Assassin, subtract 2. Okay. A bit of a harder charge then. Enjoy your 10-inch charge from Deep Strike. Well, snapping Savo. Oh, it's snapping, right? Oh, sorry, sapping. When you're shooting with an agent of the Imperium that is not shot yet, everybody gets sustained hits 1. If it's a cultless assassin unit, change the damage characteristics of range weapons equipped by models in your unit to 3. Oh, damn. That's gonna hurt. And snare and trap, we got him, boys. Enter your opponent's charge phase. An infantry unit from army that's with the 6 of one of my enemy units that would be able to declare charge. Okay, so I think this is a counter charge. Yeah, a counter charge, and doesn't receive a bonus if it's in the Cardin's assassin that makes a charge. Move as a you if it's a Cardin's assassin unit makes a charge move as a result of the stratagem until the end of your turn. Its melee attacks, you get 1 to the wound. This is a pretty nice niche like detachment just for your assassins. But here's the real thing, though. Death Watch is back on the. This is the 7th day, I believe, if I'm recalling it correctly. Yeah, it is. Death Watch be back. Kill teams. Let's take a look. Let's read it. Each time an attack targets a kill team unit from your army that consists of different toughness and characteristic states until the attack unit is finished making its attack. Use the toughness characteristics of the majority of models in your unit. Determine is required for attack successfully wound. If 2 more toughness characteristics are tied for majority, use the highest toughness characteristic. So you get to use your highest toughness for this unit for kill teams. Okay, got it. Of determining which models can embark within transport model, kill team models, follow the number restricted list and then transport. Okay, so basically you go with the highest toughness. That's there at the moment. Okay, so different toughness characteristics until the attacking unit's finished making attacks use the tough. Yeah. So there's some restrictions. Yami can include a death Asadi's death watch, but cannot include any. Okay, yeah. Chapter restricted. Exceptions with Kill Team Kazakhstan and the agents of the Imperium Death Watch units. Okay. And you can't have the assault and these units right here. You can pause the read if you want to. And they got mission tactics. So Furious Tactics with this, and you can only, I believe, at the you listed below until Star Units command phase is mission tactics active. Inspects play for all units from Yami can only be selected once per battle. Okay, so this is like a Black Templar like thing. Okay. No, not really, because because you can select whichever one you want to use when at each turn. So Furious Tactics, when this mission tactic is activated, uh, your Adeptus Matatis units gain sustain hits 1, and it does say range, so it's all of them. Malleus, when it's active, weapons equipped by Adeptus Matatis from Yami have lethal hits, and Purgus, when mission tactics after each time this unit makes an attack, if a critical hit is scored, that attack has a precision key ability. Oh, that'd be oh, that's pretty solid offensive capabilities right there. Like whenever you need for the turn, just grab it and boom. Oh, that's glorious. Okay, stratagems. Black spear. Let's go. Armor contempt. We know what that does. AP. Okay, so hellfire rounds. One kill team from your army that's weapon selected the shield until the end phase range weapons include, but as long as they don't have devastating wounds, equipped by models enemies have the anti-infantry 2 plus and the anti-monster 5 up abilities. You cannot select any units that's already been targets with either Kraken rounds or Dragonfire rounds stratagems in space. Okay, so basically it's an anti-infantry killer for the most part. At that attack, your command phase up to 2 kill teams from your army. Okay, or one Adeptus unit. For each unit targeted, select one of the tactics until your next phase command phase. That mission tactic is active instead of any. Okay, so let's say you want to use a malice tactics, but you want to kill a character. You can use a stratagem, select purchase tactics to try to kill the character. Okay, good. Kraken rounds. Uh, Effect until the end of the phase. It has to be kill team. That's shot. Improve the competition characteristic of ranged weapons by models by 1 and improve your range by 6. Okay. And again, you can only give one of your kill teams one of these special rounds. Okay. And Dragonfire rounds until the end of the phase, ranged weapons have the ranged weapons by the models and units have the assault and the no cover ability. Very nice. Across the same round restriction and site to site teleportation. Enter your opponent's fight phase. Select the 2 kill teams of one of death-sized units from your army. Of those are not within engagement range of one or more enemy units. Remove those units from the battlefield and place them into strategic reserve until the end of your next movement phase. Monsters of the unit do not have the deep strike ability. Have the deep strike ability. Okay, so if they don't get deep strike, they got it. Okay. I think this is a good improvement. I like it. I hope this is good enough for Deathwash so Deathwash can enjoy stuff. I know they got All right, the enhancements. The enhancement. I did not go over the enhancements. I don't know if there's. I'm not going to pay attention to the index, just the detachments. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So, beaconing angels. Bears units have destruct ability. In addition, you can target bears units with rapid increase for 0 CP. Thieves of Secrets improve the strength and unpenetrated characters of Bear's main weapon by 1. At the end of the fight phase, if one enemy units were destroyed, until the end of battle, improve strength, damage, and unpenetrated by characteristics of Bear's main weapons by 2. So it was leading key Watchmaster Tech main model at the side. You put a shooting phase, select one enemy vehicle that's not the tenant, that's 12 invisible. It must take a leadership test, and if it tests pass, oh wait a minute, hold on a minute. Okay, so in the accolades is you can double after you select the open moment target. The spell can use the hammer if it does select the second unit. Okay, so double the open moment target. Okay, so on the 8th day of Christmas, the Red Gobble gave to me a solo spearhead detachment for the Depths Custodies. They need a good one. Hopefully, this is a good one. This is the one that got released on the 8th day, aka the day of recording this video, which is the 12th of the 8th of December. Okay. Okay, so. Sorry, cat. Cat trying to jump up here. Okay. I'll leave that in. Depths Custodies just won Worlds recently, which is very nice. And now they got a new detachment, Solo Spearhead. So let us see. Oop. Yeah, let me see if I get that down. Okay, so Ancient Armor. Well, a custodian's vehicle unit from your army is is a starting strength, unless that unit is an aircraft or battle shot. Got 2 to get the control of that model unit. Oh, okay, that's nice. Well, a custodian's vehicle unit from your army is below starting strength. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, reroll the hit roll of 1. Okay. Oh, you gave a ding to my vehicle. Not got to reroll my 1. And if that half strength, it get to be a hit roll and win roll of 1. Okay, so what's this major ancients? Okay, add 2 to new characteristics of Adeptus Custodi Walker units from your army. And add 1 events to advance and charge worlds with such units. Okay. Keyword and Masters armament setup. You can select up to 2 Custodies Walker models from your army. Select units get character key, the character keyword. This does not mean that they can be selected as. This means that the selected models cannot be given enhancements, and one of them can be selected as you roll out. Oh, okay. So this is your vehicle slash walker detachment for custodies, and now they can use one of these enhancements. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we got the adamantite talisman. Custodies model null only. So improve the attack, strength, and damage characteristics of melee weapons equipped by the bear by 1. Ah, that'd be good for Dreadnought. Okay, uplink. The bear has the feel 5 of feel no pain ability. Okay. Honor the Fallen is an aura. Update this is Custodian's vehicle only. Alrighty then. While a friendly Update Custodian infantry or Update Custodian mounted unit is within the 6 of the bear, each time a model that unit makes an attack, reroll your 1s. Okay. Making sure that you guys really do actually hit because custodians hit on twos. Veterans of the Catra Palacto. I forget what that is. What was that? I forget. Okay. So, at that is custodians, the infantry are mounted only. In your movement phase, select one. At this custodian vehicle. Or that the custodian mounted within the six of the bearer. Until the start next command phase, that unit is eligible to shoot until we should fall back. Okay. Very nice for the vehicle stuff. Pew. 6 stratagems. Oop, sorry. Wow. Okay. Flawless construction. Love it. Sorry, I do that. Your opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase after they selected a target. It has to be one of your vehicles. Until the end of that phase, each time attack targets a model in your unit. If the strength characteristic of that is greater, you subtract one from the wound roll. Basically, it's so they don't wound you on threes. If they wound you threes, they're wounding you fours. If they wound you on twos, they're wounding you on threes. Okay, there you go. That's basically it. Oh no, never mind. It's not like that. It's just subtract. So if they're wounding you on threes, they have to get a 4 or higher base. I'm messing this up. Ignore me, because we're at unstoppable, which is that start of your movement phase, and you can target when you mounted a vehicle units and they can move horizontally through terrain features. And then we have the Emperor's Vengeance when they get through there, so they can rain down the Emperor's Vengeance. Ah, that was a good segue. Oh, so in the 5 phase. Okay, well that's fine. Just after the enemy selects targets, and after the enemy has selected its targets. Okay. One identical study unit from your army that was selected until the end of the phase. Each time a model unit is destroyed, if that model has not fought this phase, add a one result. If you is a walker keyword, has a walker keyword on the 4-up, do not remove it from play. The destroyed model can fight after the. Okay, so fight on death. Fight on death if you target a walker +1 to it. So in 4-up, it fights on death. 4 fight on death. Okay. Relentless persecution. Your movement phase after a vehicle from your army has advanced. Until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to shoot the turn which it advanced. If it has the walker keyword until the end of the turn, it is eligible to shoot and declare it a charge. Okay. That's fine. Mighty dandy. Wrathful advance. Or they're gonna feel coming 5 phase just before your Adeptus Custodes unit piles in. Until the end of phase, each time a model in your unit makes a pile in move, it can move up to D3 plus 3 instead of 3. So at minimum, it's 4, so not directly 6, but it can be 6 if you roll good enough. So at minimum, it's going to be 4. It should have been like 6, like some of the other ones, honestly, but I don't know, maybe that'd be too hard or tough. Okay, punishment inescapable. Oh my goodness. Your shooting phase. One of them is considered unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase. Uh, okay. Battle and unit have the ignore cover, and then end of each time only makes an attack, you can ignore any of it. Okay, so until the end of the phase, ranged weapons equipped by model have ignore cover ability, and until the end of the phase, each time a model unit makes an attack, you can ignore any and all modifiers to the attack's ballistic skill characteristic and or any modifiers to the hit roll. So basically, your opponent said the hit modifiers mean nothing. I think that's a pretty good vehicle detachment for custodies, honestly. I think I'm lacking it in that you can just like make you walk as a character, like how you could make your dreadnoughts and iron hands a character, and just slap on one of the attachments. It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's good. It looks good on paper. I don't know how it's gonna do. I liked all the attachments for the factions. So that is day 8 of Grotmas. This has been an over an hour video. Oh my god. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. My gosh. Bye bye.